Welcome, nobody, to Star Wars Sundays, because there's nobody in the chat waiting for this show at all. So I'll say welcome to all of the people that are watching later. Because I have nobody to I have no one to say welcome to yet.
Right, you gotta make sure.
I would.
All right. All the streams are muted.
What do you mean all the streams are muted?
The ones that I have in the background, so I don't hear it.
I don't have that open. I need to open that.
Right, let's see if that's sent. I sent the message. Did it go through? Or did I click over to the other account too soon? No, I did. It just didn't go in my notification box again. Fuck.
Let's see if I got the notification for your tweet. There it is, right at the top. Well, you tagged me in it.
I swear Twitter is muting my getting tagged by things I don't have mute. Someone responded to me the other day, but I only saw the response because it was in my latest tweets feed and not... I don't even got that. Fucking... The hell?
What?
I don't know, it's just not showing it to me on my thing. Twitter's being a bitch. That's all right. Do you got the thing loaded on the... No, you don't yet.
You want me to load something?
Yeah, or do you want to wait for people to filter in for the... Yeah.
We're filtering. We are filtering. We are currently filtering in. I can't see because I'm not on there. Come on, I clicked the tweet button. Why didn't it go?
How many tabs do I have open?
All of the tabs. There's a person here. It said that they were here like a minute ago. What's up, Geek?
Make sure to send it to all your friends and enemies so we can get this show on the road.
More specifically, your enemies, because it's Star Wars. We know that you have Star Wars enemies. Speaking of enemies...
Everyone has Star Wars enemies.
Hello there.
Holy fuck, that's super loud. Turn it down.
What?
I'll fix it. Never mind. Let me just take care of the problem here. I will take care of the problem. You're super fucking loud, so we're going to turn you down to about 70%. Say something now.
Hello there.
That's better. Isn't that better, Husky?
Yeah.
I mean, fat. What? Where the hell were you, guy? Like, you said that you would be ready at 9:30.
I kind of fell asleep.
Oh my god. Kind of fell asleep means you exactly fell asleep because I got a message from a unicorn asking me, how's your work life?
Yeah. She told me she was going to ask that.
That's great.
And I was like, who knows?
Of
I have
course
no idea
you would
how he
say
is.
that.
She'll get over it.
Never listen to me.
That's one of my specialties. Especially on Star Wars Sundays, that we have a viewer.
A viewer. Fantastic.
It's Geek. It's your favorite.
It's weird because Lemon Pie has been the one that's been beating on everyone out lately.
People were getting beaten by a pie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, these
very
people...
dedicated pie.
They must be clowns. I don't want to like get into everything going until like we get a handful of people here. Where the hell is everyone? What's happening?
What, Zod, why did you retweet the pinned tweet from the Prophets of Geek Culture? He retweeted the pinned tweet, and the thing is, I gotta find a replacement video for what that one was. Or just, take the clip from the game myself because that video went private for some reason. I'm like, why? It was great. It was clipped at the right scene, what I wanted, and now no one else has a clip right at this. I gotta go fucking and play the game and clip it myself. And then we'll just post it on the main channel.
Yeah, I sent out a tweet of the stream.
There it is. Look at him go. 50 seconds ago. What a pro. Thanks for your support, General Zod.
Well, that's what I do. I
I
generated.
can still
dude.
taste paint.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. A little bit tired. If I don't sound enthusiastic, it was a day. It was a day. So, but you know,
I
I'm
mean, every day
excited
is a day.
to talk about whatever it is we're talking about tonight.
We're talking about a
Because
lot of Star Wars things tonight.
hopefully not too much, because then I'm gonna pull a PB on you guys. You'd be like, "So Zod, what do you think?"
I don't snore.
No,
Oh,
you gotta make it,
actually,
pro. It's like when you answer in your sleep. It's
yeah,
great.
I was just gonna say, actually, you don't snore. That is right. That's Justin. Justin snores.
Yep. I give you answers when I'm asleep.
It's fucking great, and they
Which
would
is
actually
crazy.
be your actual response. That's why we never thought you were asleep.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
fucking
do
great.
that. I'm just gonna be passed out.
Oh, that's not for me. Did somebody else want to say hello? Because this comment it's not for
Ooh.
us. She'd come in here hostile
Well,
immediately.
we're not chat. So, well, I guess we can be chat.
Mr. Zod's fandom zone is watching.
Send to your
Yeah,
friends
yeah,
and
I am.
enemies.
Oh, now you can say it, Zod. It's directed at you.
I notice most of the times when it comes to streams, it takes about like 10 minutes for your viewers to filter in.
I'm
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
bullshit for 10
It's
minutes before we get anybody to watch.
Pretty
Yeah, it's
much.
just one of those things, because apparently their notification system got so much better with this person taking over, except for they got rid of the dislike, they censor everything terribly, and oh yeah, no one gets notifications, which was the first fucking problem. Did you notice that, PB? YouTube created 20 problems they never had, and still
Bro,
haven't fixed the one they do.
Zod, that's how every patch for anything goes. You try to fix one problem or create one new thing, and then you create 20 bugs along the way, you know? It's like 7 more bugs.
That's the thing, Husky. They didn't try to create or do anything new. They just created problems and didn't fix the one problem that they claimed they were
Please
fixing.
bring back the dislike buttons, numbers, YouTube. We need to see how many
Oh,
people
I can
hate
see the
PB
dislike.
Snyder's cut videos. And then, no, we can see. Oh, yeah, we can go to the channel and see it. I'm talking about everyone else needs to see it. They need to know. The world needs to know.
Yeah, I'm not doing the legwork every time to be like, oh, now it's up to this many dislikes. Oh, now it's up to this many dislikes. That guy hasn't done anything lately. I've had nothing to complain about. He's kind of disappeared, which has been wonderful.
I hope he comes back and does the boys Snyder cut like we were joking about
Oh
the
my
other night.
God,
That'd be fucking
blow my
Oh my
hilarious.
brains out.
god, that would make my year. That would And actually this has been a really good year for movies and television. So if we heard like at the end of the year, Zack Snyder loved the joke so much that he's going to actually make that movie, which is a parody of his own movie, that would be fucking magical. Sign me up. I'm seeing it 4 times.
Be hilarious. Like, how many times do you get a director to direct a parody of their movie? That's why I want it.
I
Zero.
mean, to be fair, he enjoyed the joke. Like Zack Snyder reminds me of one of those people that even when
Likes to
you,
stop the Asian hate.
I mean, besides that, he can joke on himself. Like he's got to know at this point that he is getting money to do these ridiculous things, and they're fucking
And he knows.
ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure he knows he's just a walking meme at this point.
But that's great. You get people like Nick Cage when you embrace that. And I appreciate that he's willing to embrace that. Keep reading what? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I have
We
no
haven't
idea what she's
started reading.
talking
We're waiting
about.
for
Keep
people to get
reading.
in, Carmen.
You said we had to wait 10 minutes.
I
And
mean,
we-
we don't have to. I'm saying that's usually when people filter in.
Okay, well, that was a good number to pick because it's been like 10 minutes, so now we can like start.
Yeah, we can start. We can start the
Like-
stream only 10 minutes in. Put a
So-
timestamp in it in the comments for later. 10 minutes, the stream starts. All right, let's go.
Oh, yay!
You can buy your freedom.
Sounds like my first one.
A few. Isn't that what you're after?
We're already free.
Clearly, you're not paying attention to what's happening.
I'm
out
after
there.
the future.
It is time for the new era.
Oh, I actually like this. How is this better than most of the other previews that we got?
Who need our help?
Ba-ba-boom, bitches.
I was like,
Take
yeah,
over as
I'm really feeling like,
It's good.
ah,
Fuck yeah, he's back.
ah. That was adorable. Look at you trying to be all tough with your lightsaber.
I love that Wookiee.
Adorable. I thoroughly enjoyed that preview. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So like
Definitely cotton.
here's my thing. I like the way that they promote before we go into this one because I've already seen this a character I don't give a fuck about. But anyways,
Whoa.
Omega.
yeah, fuck. You know what? This might be a hot take, but fuck Andor. He's the most boring, flat, uninteresting character ever. But
This is why
anyways,
Zod, this is why this is the middle one.
yeah.
They
But,
put Bad first. I'm like, ooh, this is good. And the next one, well, you see why that one's too, because that one seems pretty exciting.
oh, hey, Carmen. I am looking lovely. Not if I go on camera, but you know.
I actually
Use
skipped
your
this
magic.
trailer the other day when it was before whatever I was
Whoa.
watching.
Why is it so quiet?
It is quiet.
It's intentionally quiet. I watched this.
Hello,
It's
lemon pie.
Did anybody ask for this character? I'm just.
I don't know.
Did,
I
who
only
was-
asked for K2SO.
Yeah. Out of all of the fucking people you could pick from Rogue One, had so many great people. I would want to know about the blind dude, the fucking Asian with the big chain gun, and their relationship. They pick fucking Andor. Like,
I'd actually like to know more about like the character that's supposed to be the main character. Wasn't it Jyn Erso?
oh, yeah, Jen Erso.
Because like,
You
why
could've
was
done
she in
Erso.
why was she in like basically a prison transport? It's
Yeah.
never answered. I
Yeah,
was like, I want to know why. I was curious about that.
There were so many other interesting characters. I even liked the guy who was just fucking killing people and kind of shady.
All right, you want to continue the trailer?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, you don't.
Is
It
don't
just
this
go
we
pisses
over
are
me
it.
off when they
watching?
do stupid characters like that don't make sense. Oh, those look like clone ships.
Gotta redesign everything just slightly.
They're so proud of themselves. So fat and satisfied.
I like how they. Okay, that was good. I like how they show the fat people when they say that.
Yep.
They're like, they're so proud of themselves. So fat. Yes, I agree, Lemon Pie. Jen Orso was in
These days
prison
will end.
on account of being a hottie.
We know who's
That
going
is,
for it.
hey, you can't do that shit in the Empire. Like I don't give a shit about this show, but I gotta say I do like the aesthetics. Like these shows aren't cheap. You could definitely tell. I like
Not cheap.
how it
That's
looks,
what a reckoning sounds like.
and I like this chick here. Seeing her in
Do you
other-
realize they barely like show him in this trailer?
I know it's like that's the thing that pisses me off.
He's barely in the movie.
If you
It's like
have
it's like
a
they use the name so they could sell it. like Boba
it's
Fett.
like if you have a show, right, that's called Andor, then you probably want to show the fucking guy who's gonna be leading the show. Ooh, Fallen Order 2, yeah.
This one was posted by the Lore Master, who I will give a shout out to because I wasn't going to click the IGN video.
Well, that's because you're a hater. IGN does stellar reporting. We know.
All right, let's watch
I'm
this.
sorry, I can't keep it up. I'm sorry. I
All right, let's
tried.
watch this.
I
Watch
tried.
this.
I just
You
didn't
tried.
do it.
You tried so hard.
Oh man, I almost got you guys though. I love Husky because we're more into gaming. You notice how they put not actual footage now since they've
I
been
know.
getting in trouble
I know.
for
I know.
bullshitting people.
I hope these are in-game cinematics though, because I would love that.
Yeah,
it's like-
because if you guys don't know, when they cut video game trailers, sometimes they cut a trailer specifically for the show. It's not the game at all.
But yeah, they completely make one for it. I
Yep.
played Halo 5 Guardians. I know what the fuck. Fucking.
Oh, that
They
trailer
made
was all
this
bullshit.
one level look way cooler than it was, and it never fucking happened. I was like, oh, you just, yeah, whatever. That's a different discussion.
Cal Kestis. Why lead?
Oh, this
when
looks
they
really good.
won't Follow.
But this isn't actual footage, so don't get your hopes up.
Why fight?
Oh, look, lightsabers. I miss those.
Can I get my
Remember when-
hopes down?
Remember when Star Wars used to have lightsabers? Remember that?
Next move.
What do you mean? I've seen all kind of lightsabers in Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's in an older Star Wars timeline. I'm talking about the new stuff.
What is it? This is what do you mean by new?
Mainly sequel trilogy.
Where's Fallen Order supposed to take place?
Fallen Order is.
I thought Vader was around.
Fallen Order is before New Hope, from how I gather.
Jedi Survivor.
I forgot about the end cards on this, but I'm pretty sure IGN would have had end cards too. Yeah,
What do you
coming
mean you forgot
2023.
about them?
Oh, like the little extra videos, like the other trailers didn't have that in there.
Oh,
All right, let me click out of
did you
those
hear what
tabs.
Carmen said? Carmen said, "Hey boys from the panel, you don't have enough people in the chat." Well,
did
send
you
the
share
link
this?
out.
Yeah,
You gotta share it with your friends and enemies. Like, we keep telling you guys that, and then you're like, it's not our fault.
like I shared it on the Twitter. I hit the live button. What else do you want me to do? Run outside and yell at the people across the street? Turn on fucking YouTube? We're working here.
Should I refresh the results one more time, or you just leave them as is?
I thought I always just leave them as is the original time. Every time that you refresh it, you're like giving us more work.
Yeah.
Oh,
I usually
we got another
refresh it right
person,
before we go live. if I open
Seven.
it up.
Oh, hello, lucky number 7. I don't know who you are, but welcome.
It's you.
No, I was like number 3.
I don't know what number I am. Apparently, I'm number 33. And I was like, I'm also the only person who got assigned their number instead of. Never mind. That's not the point. The point is, it's Sunday. And you know what that means?
Star Wars.
Fucking Star Wars.
Am I the only one that's themed here? Oh, I mean, PB is, but Zod, you feeling
What?
That's
out
what?
of place?
I had my headphones off. What were you saying?
Are you themed up for this? Because PB always has his lightsaber, so he's always ready for
I'm
Star Wars
always
Sunday.
ready.
Dude, you're lucky my fucking eyes are open right now.
All right.
I don't
just
have
got excited
anything for
because you showed me
Tuesdays.
actually good trailers. Like, you were like, "Hey, motherfucker, it's Star Wars Sunday," and I was like, all right, the Force is strong in this one."
Yeah, we're
Right.
back up to
So
158 million results.
Talking Obi-Wan Kenobi on Star Wars Sunday, or is
Yes,
that not
we
Yeah, we
are.
will.
Good
Probably be
morning,
after that.
Christine.
Hey, good morning, Christine. How are you? Good to see you here. Lucky
Yes.
number 7 because of you, Christine. Because of you.
Because of you, we made it. I don't know where I'm fucking going with this. I had nothing that was going to rhyme with that, except for Jew. Rhymes with you. It's not funny.
This looks incredibly bad. Young Jedi Adventures and Tales of the Jedi. Like Tales of the Jedi, okay, I might be able to get it on the board, but when they describe it as a youngling series with young Jedi,
It's not. You were
Nobody
reading
wants to
ahead. We
see-
haven't even gotten down the line yet.
No, because the stupid fucking logo catches me, and I'm like, who wants to see a bunch of younglings? They can't do shit.
He turned a lightsaber on.
Yeah, and don't they have the fucking
They're like
headset?
wiffle bat. They're like youngling lightsabers are like wiffle bats.
Yeah, it's like, oh boy, that sounds like an adventure I want to be a part of. Can we just cut to the scene with Vader? Okay, that's bad. I'm sorry.
No, that's my
I'm
favorite
sorry.
scene.
God.
What are you talking about? That's my favorite scene.
That's my favorite scene. Like,
Like they need to give
You
me
know
the
what I
extended
love about-
edition where he whacks those kids, man.
Do you
No,
want to
no,
hear something
no.
interesting about my favorite scene? And my favorite scene, it doesn't have a unicorn.
Hey, honey, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, so I don't need to.
I don't
I'm gonna
need to
send
say
you something.
hi because I'm going to
send
see you
something
tomorrow.
So
What the
damn
fuck is wrong with you?
Zod, if I
I'm an
remember to do it
asshole.
tomorrow.
Have we not figured this out yet?
Oh my God, man.
Zod, I'm gonna send you something so offensive tomorrow for Memorial Day.
If you do, I will find you and I will kill you.
Good.
Do you have a certain set of skills?
I have a certain set of skills, just like a certain Jedi named Liam.
I'll send you
Neeson.
my address.
said
Find me.
he's
But before
a-
you do that, just help my family like move in and shit, and then you can kill me. And then you can make it
He's
look like an
a
accident.
snob
Just drop something on
about TV, but he's voicing Qui-Gon on yet.
me. You stop.
That's my voice.
You're not even reading these. PB,
What?
please.
You told me to read them, and now you're penalizing me.
You're not doing it in order.
You're
PB,
supposed to do it the right way, man.
PB, show him, please.
StarWars.com. 8 hours ago. SWCA 2022, which is Star Wars Celebration Anaheim, just so you're aware. 5 things we learned from the Star Wars Tales of the Jedi panel.
Yay, that sounds fucking exciting. Okay, let's move along. I care more about.
Oh, we don't want to read that one? All right.
No.
No list.
Can
Okay,
you
how
do
about
it?
this?
Can you do it properly this time, guy? Like place, time.
Yahoo! 6 hours ago, Liam Neeson said he's a snob about TV, but his voicing Qui-Gon on yet another Star Wars ... I thought that'd be more dramatic.
So we're not gonna see him in the TV show. He's just gonna do a fucking voice.
Well, I mean, technically he's a Force ghost, so we wouldn't be able to see him.
He's not going to come in all blue and stuff?
I imagine he'll come in all blue. Like, I think he just doesn't, want to spoil anything like the journalists want to when they fucking post a stupid fucking article like that. Thank
I
you
know.
for spoilers, you assholes. It's like, oh, this new Obi-Wan series is coming out and nobody really knows much about it. So let's go talk to Liam Neeson and see what he thinks about voice acting. Oh, he recently did a television show. I wonder which one it could chronologically fit in. Definitely not the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. That's not even a possibility. What a bunch of dicks. See, this is my problem. This is my problem with the fucking news. It's like they intentionally just want to fuck up your day. This is why I stay off the internet while I'm watching a show, because these assholes spoil things worse than I do.
Yes, that's what they're good at. You've upset the unicorn. She's speaking in ridiculous capital letters. I don't know what that type of text is. I'm sure it has a name for it, but I don't know what it is.
That's usually when people are being sarcastic assholes, or in a mocking term. Sarcastic
Oh,
mocking term. Yeah, that's when people. All right, next one. Oh, do I need to read this one because you two read the other ones?
for sure.
All right, deadline one day ago. Disney Plus bolsters Star Wars lineup with Youngling series, Young Jedi Adventure.
What?
Yeah, I just paused. That's what you're supposed to do with it. You just have a long ass pause.
I don't. Oh, I like Zod ruined the introduction to that article. I'm sorry, Husky, but you did a good job. And I don't know. I don't care about that.
Like this seems like it's supposed to
be.
be aimed at a younger audience
I
compared to this
don't
one.
give a shit about these two because this looks like the type of project that Disney does.
No, I've heard the
That's gonna
Tales
be
of the
super
Jedi is going to be
big.
like little bits and stuff, and it's going to have like a episode. I don't know why they use this one. They're going to have like a young Qui-Gon Jinn and Count Dooku.
I'll
That'll be
have to
good.
see.
That's the episode I will watch. Fucking, I will go grab that episode.
I will
yeah.
just have to see. Like, I'm gonna have to see a trailer or something for it.
I don't know
So
if they have
can
trailers,
Qui-Gon
it's just
take the
pictures.
blame for Vader?
He can, but he won't.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
dead.
Let me see.
I
Is
mean-
there?
Yeah, he got out of that one. He's like, oh, wait. He turns into the, oh, you messed that one up, Ben. And it'd be like, but Master, you told me to train him. And it'd be like, yeah, but the whole dying thing. Yeah, that clause, like, yeah, you were.
All right, let's
Good
scroll
job.
down. All I got is like a thing with the panel. I don't want to watch the panel. Oh, damn. There's the IGN one that was at the top.
Yeah, my favorite.
People, 4 hours ago, all the revelations from the Star Wars Celebration Convention, including info on N. ... Shorter headlines, people. I don't
Like
care.
IGN?
Star Wars Celebration 2022.
But
Everything announced so far. IGN 2 days ago. There you go.
No,
See,
oh my god.
see,
I thought you.
see, IGN. You can say what you want to about them, but boy, do they know how to keep their headlines short.
That's smart. It fits into the tiny little 3 headline thumbnail layout thing. I don't know what to call this thing. It's stupid.
I don't know either. StarWars.com SWCA 2022
Whoa.
Heat.
6 hours ago.
6. Oh yeah, I forgot the time. Damn it, Zod. Blame you.
Talk about how long
Fucking
ago it
me up.
was.
Meet Marita Ivanova. Probably butchered that. Don't care. The cosplay competition winner who brought a. Well, they
Click on the picture. Click
know,
on it. It's a picture thing. We're going to look at the picture.
Oh man, let me. Can I open up the link to see if they got
Yes,
a bigger one?
that's what I meant.
Get out of that one. There we go. Ah, there. Oh, look at that. I don't even need to zoom in.
That
Dang.
is very impressive.
Dang. What was the whole headline?
Let's see. The whole
They
headline
won,
is who
apparently.
brought a Geonosian to life.
Okay.
I
Oh.
mean,
Geonosian
wait, zoom in
cosplay.
on it again.
Can you zoom in more?
Can you zoom in more?
I
Pretty
mean,
good.
It's really good. I can't do anything like that, and I hate to be a dick about this, but I feel like something's missing. Like maybe the wings. Don't Geonosians have wings?
Unless they're folded
They're
back
tucked
here,
back.
but we can't see. Yeah, we can't. We don't got a back view because they can fold down.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, so downside is we can't tell if they're folded back there.
But I mean,
I want to
it's-
know if she
it's pretty
freaking
decent.
broke her legs so she could walk the right way.
I mean, that's commitment.
I mean, they cut off at the torso, so I don't know.
I mean, if
Scroll-
they did that too, I'd be
Go
like,
back to the
that
article and
person-
scroll down.
That person.
Nah,
is
other
Baltimore.
people-
Ooh,
Other
look at
people.
those.
Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah, there's the wings. There's the
that-
wings.
There's the little bend right there. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, the bends right here. Yeah.
Yeah, they got it down. Like, you just look at these people who cosplay, and I'm like, how the fuck do you have time to do all that? like my costume for the anime convention was Scar. You want to know why? because all I needed was a big brown jacket, put a forehead, do the little
Dude,
tattoo.
I'm just going to dress
and
up
that
as
was it.
Morbius for conventions because all I need is a black hoodie and sweatpants and a backpack.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And you can make a more billion too.
Yep. You'll be rolling in those more
Let's see.
billions.
There are other pictures. Oh, look, some up close
Ooh,
shots.
wow. Holy shit. That is not like plastic or anything. You know what I mean? That's like that.
Yeah, it doesn't look plastic or anything.
It looks like the type
Right,
of
it
shit they
might
use on a
be-
Hollywood set.
It might be
Mhm.
based in plastic, but she textured it if it is. But yeah, whatever that, I don't know what the heck it's called, but it's like not like foam and it's not like gelatin. It would be like combining the two of them. And you can
Nice.
sculpt it and stuff like that.
Dude, she's the person I hate at conventions that are fucking tryhards. It's like, well,
Some
I
people
brought
like
a
doing
fucking
it for
box.
fun.
How am I supposed to beat this person here? Are you fucking
Some
kidding
people,
me?
some people like doing that stuff, and they have a passion for it. So then they do
Like,
that,
no,
and they
no,
win.
fuck that. I'd be that guy. Go down to that middle picture. I'd
This
be
one?
that. No, go up.
What does Luke
Stop.
Skywalker?
I'd be that guy right there.
You just find a bunch of dirty rags,
It'd
but
be
instead of this,
simple.
it'd be a bunch of dirty rags, right?
Yep. Only I'd have like maybe dirty rags. I'd have like some work boots and
Don't
my
forget the
fucking
green
lightsaber.
milk.
And that'd be it. That's all the fucking effort you're getting out of me.
All right. Well, I say that's pretty good. So, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, Marina Ivanova.
Yes,
Yeah, but a
Lemon.
9.5.
It's a Genosa. It's a Genosa.
Genosian.
I'm sorry, all of the Genosians out there that I've offended. Stop the Genosian.
I'm sure. Oh my god. I'm
No,
sure.
you
they're
gotta
over it.
stop the Geonosian side. All right, scrolling down.
Hey,
Obi-Wan
before,
Kenobi reviews.
before we continue, does anybody wonder what the fuck happened to those things? Like they
Geonosians?
did not tell you what happened to the Genosians.
No, yeah.
Did they just like get fucking
they have
wiped
a
out?
canon. They have a canon reasoning. They basically threw pesticide the Empire threw pesticide all over the planet. And Vader was the one leading the
Geekocidal
charge, and he killed the last queen.
Geekocidal tendency says they are an extinct species now. That's
Yeah,
what
I told you there was
figured.
I told you there was a Geonosian side. That's the reason why Saw Gerrera has to breathe though, because he was trying to stop that, and he got he inhaled some of the chemicals, so that's why he has like that breathing mask in Rogue One.
Like, just think about that though. That's kind of fucked up because yeah, I understand they're like basically giant bugs, but like they had a whole culture and civilization, and we basically
And Vader killed the last queen. Hell yeah!
Vader killed them with the equivalent of like bug spray.
Wow, they got raid.
Like he was like a giant like raid can on their planet, and it's like, well, that species done. All right, let's move it along.
All right.
Disney working on adding.
You fucked it up, and
violence
PB's the one that
advisory.
starts this one. He does the first
No,
one. You do the
I
middle
had
one.
to. I had to see. This is so fucking stupid. Violence
You
advisory.
you still screwed it up.
No. I wasn't trying to actually read it. The thing I'm trying to
Then don't read it.
is violence advisory. Why Disney?
You're still reading.
He's still reading it.
they-
You read
so-
no reading.
So
it
getting
counts
rid
as
of
reading
blood in your Marvel shows is not enough. Now you've got to really protect the kiddies. It's not a fucking kids show. Just put it like TVMA or whatever, or TV 14
Yeah,
or
just
16.
do that. Yeah, do those fucking things.
You don't have to like. Oh my god, they're so fucking. And the thing that
But
pisses me off.
can we actually read the damn headline though?
No,
Instead of you
I'm not
going on a
done. The
rant?
thing that pisses me off about Disney is that they're not even a fucking family company. They don't care about the family. If they did, they wouldn't have fucking shot Mulan in a fucking concentration. I'm sorry, study camp in China, and then given the CCP a fucking shout out. Fuck you, Disney. This is the stuff that pisses me off. Like, oh yeah, we endorse the militaristic Chinese government that's suppressing information, but violence and blood, that's where my line is. Are you kidding me? What a bunch of fucking hypocrites. I'm sorry. That just
Okay,
like...
can we read the headline now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I
I'm good.
appreciate that very much.
I'm okay. Comment.
Deadline 2 days ago. Disney working on adding violence advisory to Obi-Wan Kenobi series due to it not being quite awesome enough.
I've heard like there's a stupid uproar about the Jedi Temple scene. I was like, okay.
Oh, the Jedi Temple scene was wonderful.
I need more Order 66 moments. Like, there's not enough. Like, give me a whole movie. Just base it around the clones taking out the Jedi. I will root for the clones the whole way. Be awesome. All right, Zod, now you can read the IGN articles headline.
IGN 2 days ago. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. 6 burning questions that only us dumbasses are asking about. I'm sorry. I bet we have after the series. What? You know what? IGN would be. The IGN would be the site that would be asking burning questions. You know what? You know what, Husky? It's short. It's 6 questions. Just click on it. I want to see.
You want to see
Let's
the
just
list.
see what the first fucking question is, because I bet you they're all fucking stupid. Why didn't Obi-Wan know? See? We didn't even get past number 1. We didn't even get past number 1 before.
I don't know. Maybe it's because he watched him burn alive and he thought he fell into the fucking lava after that. Next question.
Let's see. It's 10 years later and he watched him fall in lava on a lava planet. I don't know why he would think that Vader was dead. Gee, everybody survives fire in the fucking universe.
This is kind of spoiler talk, but whatever.
Keep going, yeah. Because
is the Grand Inquisitor actually dead? No, he's a Sith, and he was stabbed in the abdomen. Don't you remember how Maul got chopped in half, and now he's half the man he used to be?
I mean, it's very sketchy when they stab people through various parts.
It's sketchy when anyone
unless
dies
you
in
see
Star
them
Wars.
like you physically see the body and they like carry it away and they go, oh, that motherfucker is dead. They're probably not dead.
Why does Reva hate?
No one
Obi-Wan
cares.
so
Skip
much?
it.
No one cares.
Skip it.
Why didn't Leia mention her first meeting with Obi-Wan? Because it didn't fucking matter.
Because
and she did
maybe
in the hologram?
She was fucking 10 years old. Maybe she gets her memory erased. Maybe you should
Maybe it's because you're 10 years old and you
season.
don't always remember that shit. Or maybe it's because that's the reason why she sent the fucking message out in the beginning of episode 4. Holy shit! It's like a fucking wow, amazing, right?
She even says, "My father and I know of what you've done for me." Blah blah blah. It was pretty strongly insinuated that she knew about Obi-Wan. In the first fucking in a
film
New Hope.
ever made.
So these people don't even apparently fucking.
Is
watch
Obi-Wan
anything.
the reason Leia remembers Padme? I don't fucking know.
What?
You know, here's the thing. In episode 6, when Luke asked, "Do you remember your mother?" He never said, "Oh, do you remember our mother?" No, her mother. So she might be thinking of the Organa. So next question. They never.
God,
why is the 5th brother so merciful?
Why can't you write an article?
Because the Reva is so fucking rash, and she keeps trying to kill everyone instead of, interrogating them.
Because the Inquisitors actually plot shit and set traps,
and then they also like to interrogate. That's
Yeah,
why
to
the
find
Grand Inquisitor
other
stopped her from killing the
it's
Jedi
called,
originally.
Strategy.
Yeah.
Why can't you write an article? IGN can. You know what? I want to send them my 5 questions for this fucking company.
Oh, that's it. That looks like that's it.
Oh my
That's
god,
fucking...
that was so mind-numbingly stupid.
Deadline 2 days ago. Obi-Wan Kenobi review. Latest Star Wars series tries too hard. Fuck you. All right, next one.
I don't like Deadline and trust anything that they have to say.
Oh, PB.
What's up?
It's your turn.
Oh, we're back to the next line.
Yep.
The Verge 2 days ago. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is the sequel to Fallen Order. No shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa,
this is just,
amazing.
oh my god. How can somebody answer me how these companies are still around? Like,
I don't know how this
are
company's
they
still around
licking
after that
someone's
one
dick?
guy didn't know
I'm
how
just-
to build a PC, and then they proceeded to call everyone racist because he just happened to be black, and then they turn off their comments and their likes and dislikes and shit.
They are so terrible. These companies are so fucking terrible. How do they call themselves journalists? They're not even asking any fucking questions or making any statements that make fucking sense. Oh, did you know Star Wars Survivor is the sequel to Fallen Order? Oh, thank God you're here, Verge.
Oh
Thank
man, I
God.
did that. I
would've
never knew that.
fucking
I only
figured it
saw
out.
like Cal Kestis.
Because the fucking main character is there with the android that I played in the fucking game. But thank you. My mental disabilities keep me from the power of deduction, so I'm so glad that you guys are here to help me out in these troubling times. What a bunch of fucking assholes. I'm sorry. God, these guys.
You want to read the next headline in proper fashion, Zod?
Not really.
Well,
Come
do
on,
it
we had a
anyways.
thing
It's your
going on.
turn.
Yeah.
Fuck. StarWars.com 2 days ago. SWCA 2022 respawns. Stig, not gonna say that name, talks Star Wars Jedi Survivor and reflects on its ...
IGN 2 days ago. Star Wars Jedi Survivor announced. First trailer and 2023 release revealed.
And then
All
they
right,
made
I mean,
sure
that's
you
what
knew
they
it was IGN because they put IGN in big
IGN.
letters.
That's fucking
They're
hilarious.
like, we got something right. Yeah, that the fucking company gave you. You couldn't fuck it up. They literally gave you the trailer and they said, hey, yeah, Lemon Pie said, did you see that comment? Lemon Pie says, Grand Inquisitor, it's just a scratch.
Like, dude, especially when a Sith gets injured, because they can use their hate and anger to fuel them and have them live, and they power them. Yeah, fucking, I get on like, no way.
All right, who's next?
This be PB reading this headline. PB, is he awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Dude, if I can't fall asleep, you sure as fuck can't fall asleep.
I
You stay
wasn't
up.
falling asleep. I wasn't paying
Both
attention.
of you fall
I'm
asleep.
sorry.
I can't end the stream.
It'll be fine. Nobody's gonna fall asleep. Oh my god. Yahoo! 2 days ago, Lucasfilm boss Kathleen Kennedy, aka dishes on recasting legacy Star Wars characters and being a total cunt.
All right.
Sounds
here's one.
about right, but you mispronounced that. You said Kathleen Kennedy. I think what you meant to say was the devil.
Maybe.
No, Zach.
Oh, this is a good one. Hold on. We have to go to this article. IGN 1 day ago, ranking Star Wars movies from worst to best. Let's see what IGN has to say. This should be fucking fun.
I never
who
seen
wants-
Solo, so if it's at the bottom, that's okay.
Who wants to predict Last Jedi is number one? Who's taking bets here? Last Jedi.
It'll be
Number
number
one.
two.
It would be
Number
either
two.
it'll be either be Last Jedi or Empire, because everybody puts Empire at the fucking top now.
I know. I always pulled for New Hope, but
I liked
whatever.
Empire before everyone creamed about it. You know why I liked it? Because I liked the fucking big AT-ATs when I was little. I'm like, that shit's awesome.
I like
take
New
two.
Hope because of the story. It was great.
11, The Rise of Skywalker, appropriate.
That's
Nice.
yeah, that works for me.
10, Star Wars Attack of the Clones.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Look, Attack of the Clones, me and PB have talked about this. I think the acting is shitty or whatever, but the action scenes and Yoda flying all across the walls, like you put that by Rise of Trash. Just wait. Last Jedi is going to be number 2 or number 1.
I still don't know why they always rank this one so low. Like, Attack of the Clones is not that bad. A lot of it is mostly, dialogue and plot
Jedi
driven
there before fucking Attack
because
of the
it's
Clones.
showing you how Palpatine is setting all the pieces for the Clone Wars. Not Phantom Menace. What the fuck?
What? You put
Prequel
And you know
later.
what's really embarrassing is these two are below Solo.
and below
Oh my
Last
God,
Jedi.
Husky! You should have said, you know what's really embarrassing? These two, and the way that this list is put together. 'Cause,
Like
see, I'm
11,
talking about
solid.
you and
This is
Zod.
a solid bottom of the list.
Wow. IGN.
Ooh, I'm scared that Solo.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh
it
my
should be
God.
up here.
How do you put a fucking movie that has nothing to do with even the designated trilogy above the Phantom Menace that fucking sets up the prequel trilogy? That's literally the movie that sets everything into motion.
They
and
didn't
then
like the pod racing. They hated it, or Darth Maul. They hate them both of them. All right, you ready to see the next one?
oh God, I
Brace
don't
yourself.
even
What's
know.
number 7? What's lucky number 7? Okay, this list shit.
This list sucks.
This list sucks. 7,
Oh.
Revenge of the Sith. No, Revenge of the Sith goes higher. You cannot put Revenge of the Sith below anything of the sequel trilogy.
Wow.
Amazing.
You can put it below the original trilogy if you must. So it should be at 4. But
Like, I know there's a lot of people
it is
out there
not
that like
below The Last
TFA.
Jedi.
How the
honestly,
fuck is
hot
Revenge
take,
lower than anything in the sequel trilogy?
that's,
All
that
right,
is-
what's it? All right, what's 6? The Force Awakens. Wrong. You
That's
put that in
bullshit.
the wrong spot.
you know what?
What the
I'd
fuck is
actually
this?
put that-
Pause. Not a paid advertisement, but what flavor is that?
It's called Purple Thunder, and yes, I my dad had it one day, and it tastes like purple Mountain Dew.
Purple
The
Thunder.
thing is, they
take
don't
one.
call it grape. They honestly call it purple
Not
Good.
a paid sponsor.
That was good.
at holiday.
Okay. Can
Okay,
I
ready?
ask
Ready?
you guys?
What's number
wait,
5?
hold on. I got a controversial take.
What?
I would actually put The Force Awakens slightly higher. I think for the start, it had our hopes. We were all amped up.
Oh yeah,
I think it was made
it
very
tickled our
well.
balls. It did tickle our balls.
Yeah, I would definitely. I'd put it at least in league with the prequels.
But I would not
definitely
put it above
over
Revenge of the
Attack
Sith.
Clones, but not
Yeah,
over
this one-
Revenge
this
of the
one was
Sith.
the ball
That's
tickler.
nuts.
And it's below The Last Jedi. Like seriously, they went. They went.
No, I
down
bet
in
you Last
quality.
Jedi is
Yeah,
higher.
it probably
I'm
is
gonna
number
say
1.
it's 4
Is that
3.
or Empire? Is that or Empire? Or no, number 1.
Told you,
Is
The
The
Last
Jedi
Jedi
or
is number
Empire?
2.
Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. Appropriate.
That seems
Yeah,
like a pretty
yeah, I could
decent
see it at
spot.
5.
It's a decent spot.
It's
I
decent,
mean,
yeah.
It
I
should-
mean,
yeah,
if
it should
we're
be up
thinking
in
of how
the, at
we
least
do
this
our
area.
list, I would have it pretty high up because I enjoyed it. I mean, just that Vader scene alone, like, makes it one of my
I'm
favorite. I
waiting
watched
for
it
the
yesterday.
Mandalorian.
I
Where's
should
the
try to make
Mandalorian
one of
gonna
those
be?
Google sheets and send it to you guys, and I'll tally up the scores, and it'll be based on numbers of how we ranked each of them and which order is the number 1.
Gotcha.
Oh, it made it to
yeah.
number 4. Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
I
Zod is
thought for
wrong,
sure
and
it'd
I'm
be 3
probably
or-
right. I am probably right. They put Empire at number 1 because everyone's a basic white bitch when it comes to that. 3, Return of the
that movie.
Jedi. Number 2, A New Hope. Wow. And
You
number
called
1
that.
is I told you it was going to be Empire because everyone's like, Empire's the best.
See,
I'm like,
that's
"Which
bullshit.
fucking-"
I would put New Hope at number
It's just-
1.
like everybody hops on to fucking Empire being like the best. And I get annoyed by that these days because like I originally liked Empire when I was younger because I'm like, yeah, the AT-ATs and all that, and everybody's like, no, that's the strongest one now. It's like, okay, whatever.
No. See, for me, I put New Hope at number 1 for 2 reasons. One, that was the first Star Wars that I ever saw.
See,
Some
this is
people
why I
saw-
said I'm going to make one of those Google things so you can go through and make
But-
put the number
but-
listed. I'll have it out of 10 because I
Hold
think
on,
I'd rank
I
I
wasn't
would
done,
rank
Husky.
Revenge of the Sith higher.
Husky, I wasn't done. New Hope, I would have at number 1 because my favorite line probably ever spoken in human history was "Strike me down, and I will be more powerful than you can possibly imagine." And he says it's so
That's
British.
not
it was
what-
great.
How'd that work out for you, Zod? Like, Kal-El's doing fine.
I still got better sales. People love Zod more. We'll leave it at that.
Oh,
All right.
His son is gay. I win.
oh my God.
What? I'm a villain. I'm not politically correct.
All right. IndieWire 2 days ago. The future of Star Wars movies doesn't feel very bright.
Well, yeah, Indie Wire. You know what?
I
Forget
watch
it.
Star
don't-
Wars TV now.
You know what? I don't even have the fucking mental capacity to talk about how fucking stupid that statement
And then we're
is.
scrolling down. Ooh, PB gets to read this one because he didn't get to read an IGN headline at all.
Yay.
IGN 3 days ago. Star Wars Skeleton Crew officially announced for 2023 with Jude Law. What?
I mean, I'm mixed. Like, I feel like they're
I'm
putting
not.
out...
It said Jude Law. Thank you.
No, that's not what I'm mixed
So
about.
we clicking this or
mean,
not?
they're putting out a
No.
lot of
Just wait.
content out there, and I feel like 2 of these shows are going to be really good and the rest are going to be trash, because that's pretty
Okay.
much what winds up happening when you release this much. It's just not possible to make every single thing good. And if you have Jude Law, you better fucking make it good, because he's a great actor, and that would be such a waste of talent if they waste this man. Like, he already had to suffer through Harry Potter.
It would be
Captain
an
Marvel.
unbearable waste of massive talent.
Is it? Yeah, that was good. That
All
was
right,
good.
You're
scrolling.
welcome.
Scrolling.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to the 3.
Oh my god,
format again.
go!
Cinema Blend 10 hours ago. Jon Favreau confirms he's working on The Mandalorian Season 4 while opening up a bow. ...
I'm not reading the fucking dot sky. It's your turn.
Oh, I
I'm
wanted
not
to read
talking-
Grogu one, but whatever, fine. The AV Club 1 day ago. Thank God, Star Wars best character, Boba Frick.
Babu
Will return.
Frick.
Whatever. I don't like this stupid bitch. I
Oh,
don't know how I feel.
Babu's back. Babu's back, baby.
Yeah.
Finish the headline.
It will return in the Mandalorian season. ...
Why does this like headline seem like it's being very sarcastic?
I don't know, because you don't like the AV Club?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They
It's
are-
just got like a sarcasm. IGN 5 hours ago. Jon Favreau. Now I'm fucking.
You
up his
zotted it. You zotted it.
Jon Favreau on whether Grogu is the key to the far future of Star Wars.
I'm gonna say yes. Grogu is the key to everything. Grogu is the key to life.
I can't disagree with that. That seems like it. That'll work out.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. IGN 1 day ago. Dave Filoni hears Star Wars fans hungry for Kyle Katarn in live action.
I mean,
I don't care.
that'd be cool. I like Kyle. Yeah, all right.
I'm not opposed to Kyle, but I'm not like this huge Kyle Katarn fan. It's like, yeah, we need to see that guy. What are they waiting for? No. I got Ahsoka live action.
Speaking of which, Collider 1 day ago, Ahsoka Star Wars Celebration footage reveals Hera. I could never say her last name.
Syndulla.
There we go.
Oh, you just finished this one? Did he do it correctly?
Yep.
Ah,
Pressure's on.
and of course, fucking. So are you trying to make? Are they trying to make it so damn exciting with her reveal? Because I mean, the Bad Batch already revealed her. I guess.
In live action.
All right. Sci-Fi 1 day ago. First look at Ahsoka reveals Rebels Ghost Crew reassembling and Star Wars live action.
Click it.
I am so fucking okay. If you guys don't know, I loved Star Wars Rebels, unlike the people who are massive haters, and I am so fucking
Stop shitting on me,
excited
Zadid.
to see Rebels back, baby.
just
Ezra
scroll down.
Bridger
Scroll down.
for life.
Just scroll down.
Yep. Where's
That's
the
my
picture?
boy.
Oh, we're looking for the picture. All right.
Yep. Oh.
Nope. No picture.
What?
Oh, that's fucking.
Just
Wait a
Ahsoka
second.
picture
Okay.
that we've already
Click
seen.
on the fucking Collider article.
Okay.
They better have a picture.
What the fuck is that shit? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. You assholes.
Like they don't even show like a teaser picture. Neither of them. They both use the same fucking pictures.
Wow,
who's
what a bunch
stealing
of
shit?
dicks.
Don't know.
I don't.
It
I
only
wish
says
I
1
had
day
the hour
ago.
mark so I know who stole from who.
Right. They might click on them again, see when they're posted.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right. That one says 1 day ago.
Damn it.
Oh, this one has a time, May 28th, 2022, 7:43 p.m. Eastern time.
I would guess that Sci-Fi did the stealing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like something they
Right.
do. Fucking douchebags.
Probably. Like, let's see. Does it even have it at the bottom? So people post that at the bottom. Nope.
When's the first comment from?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Does the author? No comments.
Oh, fuck. Okie dokie then.
Oh, that's great.
Congratulations to them. Mandalorian is a sexiest title. Why not call it Womandalorian? I feel like there is a typo in there somewhere.
Because he doesn't have tits.
I mean, do we know that? No, he does wear armor all the time. Okay, don't be sexist, Husky.
Speaking of sexist, IGN 3 days ago. Andor is the first Star Wars show for Disney that doesn't lean on stagecraft. What the fuck does that mean?
What?
What is stagecraft?
What? Oh,
What?
stagecraft CGI.
It looked like it was full of CGI. We just watched it.
What?
The Kenobi series didn't seem like it had that much CGI.
Oh
that
yeah,
trailer
that
seemed like it had a
definitely
lot.
seems like it's heavily CGI'd, but it
Like,
just
let me
looks
see.
good.
What was the CGI in Kenobi when I watched that? Let's see. Maybe the ship,
The fucking
lightsabers,
cities in the background
and the blasters. Yeah.
I mean, the cities definitely have like that glossy CGI feel, but the thing is not whether something has CGI, it's whether it is noticeable and takes you out of it. If it doesn't, and you go, hey, this could be a real fucking city that I'm walking through, then why the fuck does it matter? IGN is fucking stupid. Who gives a fuck whether it looks CGI or not? How about if it's a good story? How about if I give a flying fuck about the character? What about? Oh my god!
I legit hope they just have the name Andor, just sell it, and it's just focused on a bunch of other people.
Nobody fucking remembers, and like that.
That's why
That's what makes me laugh. It's like I've heard so many comments going, "Wait, who was Andor? Wait, what guy was
Who's
that?"
Andor? Yeah, no one
Yeah,
gives a shit about it. Yeah, maybe they're doing that. If they do another season, they won't call it Andor.
They'll just say who's
band of
Andor.
jackasses.
Like,
It'd be a side hoe.
No, they can
Oh,
call
like,
it.
by the trailer,
they
it looks like he's a side hoe.
if it's gonna go from Andor and then a second season would be Backdoor.
oh, let's go down. I
Alright,
don't give a
let's
fuck
see.
about anything about having to do with that show. Marvel.
StarWars.com one day ago. This isn't Star Wars or Marvel Monday. The fuck?
Oh,
Oh, they snuck that in there on you,
Marvel,
people.
Marvel's Star Wars. Marvel's Star Wars. Something about that seems wrong. Click on it real fast because I'll see the picture. Is that it?
Bam.
I mean,
It's
looks
zoomed
like
in, I
Yoda.
think, still from the Geonosian one. There we
Looks
go.
like he's blocking some blaster balls.
Blaster. Yeah.
I mean,
All right, is there any more? Oh, it's kind of black and white. Oh, lame.
I'll review it.
Is that?
No,
Oh,
you
this is
won't.
actually the full picture. Oh no, not link. Image.
What are you talking about? I always keep my obligations.
You're
Bam.
full of shit.
All right, let's go
Full
here.
of shit.
Oh, hey, look, we made it to the end.
Oh, thank God. I'm so fucking tired.
With a 60-minute time limit. Now, Kenobi.
Yeah, it's good. Watch it. Okay, let's wrap this shit up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He didn't even give a ranking. He usually gives a ranking.
You didn't even give a number.
So far for my number, I'd say first episode's a 7. Second episode is a 7.5.
The second episode
Is this a
is a
Black
little bit
Panther
better.
7
Maybe
or-
sure.
But the only reason why, to be honest with you, the only reason why I'm keeping it at 7, and I do this with a lot of shows, is because I want to see the rest. Because, like, say the first 2 episodes are either a slower pace or they're picking up, but I don't understand where they're going. If the next episodes are better, then retroactively I'll go back and change it, because that means that those episodes had a purpose. But then if it goes downhill, that just means they were throwing shit against the wall and they didn't have a plan. Now, I will say, and I talked to the ambassador about this, I think this show has a plan. I'm liking where it's going. I can't stand Reva. I think she is a fucking terribly
Dude,
written
she's
character.
written like a character that is going to be killed off.
She's written like a Karen you'd see in the store that yells at everything, like that annoying.
Oh, I'm telling you, like
that
she
does
just like she's in the story and she's going to be killed off.
No, that's not my issue, Husky. My issue is they do her like every generic female character that they make. She doesn't have.
Yes, Zod, we
she
get it.
has
The
one
second
mode.
sister
I'm
from
super
Fallen
angry.
Order is way more menacing and cooler. Even the ninth sister, who doesn't have that much screen time.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, my problem is, and I haven't figured out if it's the actress or the way the
It's the
characters
actress, you racist bastard. We know it is.
No, hold on. Let me finish. I can't tell whether it's the actress or the direction or the story itself. But I think it could be the direction and the actress, because it's like someone said, "Hey, I want you to do."
Oh, you don't like the black chick. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like she's just a terribly written character. There's like nothing to her. She's like just angry to be angry. And like, I get it. Something happened in the past. Probably has to do with Obi-Wan Kenobi, blah, blah, blah. But you could still play that without being fucking obnoxious. I don't get
Darth
how
Maul, who earns revenge for chopping him in half.
Yeah, like Darth
He
Maul
screams
got
Kenobi
chopped in half. And you didn't see him running around going, "Rah, rah." Like, she literally screams in one part. Why? In the words of the drinker, don't know. Like, she's just, I don't know. She's she's not very, her character just in general is
That's
not
because
very well
she
written.
thinks she's the big bad, but we all know who the big bad is because he was revealed at the end of the second episode.
The Grand Inquisitor.
Well, no, I'm talking about Vader.
No, I was joking because she stuck a fucking sword in him.
Oh, he took a little flesh. It's just a flesh wounds out, you know. He'll be back.
Yeah, he has
just
to
needs
be
a
back.
little. He needs to just chill out in the back of tank.
Yeah,
Enjoy Boba
I'm
Fett
willing
in
to
there.
bet he's in the back of the tank. But like my whole thing was like everything was good, and then she appeared on screen and immediately annoyed me. And
She's not. I will say, yeah, she's not as menacing as the second sister from Fallen Order.
but you know who was really good? I don't like child actors.
The
often,
little
but
girl.
The little girl, yes.
Epic.
Anybody who is out there, and I'm talking to any of you fucking YouTubers, all you fucking hate YouTubers who get angry about anything, all of you people who are saying, well, that's not how Princess Leia acts, then you need to go back, watch the original trilogy.
Leia
over
is
again.
Leia is fucking sassy like that.
That is.
Did you not remember?
She
just kissed.
the
She
character.
fucking kissed Luke
I
to
could-
spite Han Solo.
Yeah.
I could smell your foul stench from the minute I came on board.
Remember when
That's
when
what she
made
says
a
in
comment?
episode 4.
Like the first time they meet her, she is a complete bitch to everyone, but she's not a bitch in the sense like you dislike her. She's a bitch in the sense that she says shit that makes sense, and you're like, wow, that's harsh, but
She's
yeah,
like
he
savage,
probably
she's
does
sassy.
smell. He was in a
Like,
fucking trash
I like-
compactor.
Yeah, because she even she said no Kenobi. She's like maybe grandfather. Fucking-
Like,
Oh, that
It's
was
like what?
funny.
She's like nothing.
What did you
Like,
say?
yeah.
Nothing.
like that was and people were also okay, so who thinks this is the stupidest fucking thing I heard on the internet? Oh,
What did you
Obi-Wan
say?
Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi's another Jake Skywalker. I go, he was
No, he's
in
not.
the Clone Wars. Before episode 2, he had thought he killed his fucking best friend / apprentice, and
That became his
everybody
enemy.
he knows and loves has been brutally fucking murdered, and he's been in a desert
Mass
for 10
genocide,
years.
and the people that he trusted turned on him and tried to kill him.
And on
This
top
dude
of
has
that,
some
you have
PTSD.
Jedi selling out just to survive. So they're
And here's
being
the other thing:
hunted.
like when I watch it, is like, no, Obi-Wan's just trying to stay hidden until the time is right to train Luke, which is what he wants to do.
Yeah,
That's why
it's
he
like,
basically tells
he's
this
so
one Jedi
sad,
that comes
he's
up
so
to him. He's like,
broken.
"Fucking bury your lightsaber, hide." He wants you to hide, and he also was pushing him out
Oh,
because he
you
doesn't want
can't-
to be associated with him.
You can't be just having a one-on-one conversation with another man and tell him to bury his lightsaber.
You know what was also funny about that was that they were like, oh, there was like a big debate, and I talked to Ambassador about this because he's big into every bit of Star Wars, even our favorite, the EU. But
Yay.
but he's big into it, and he was saying, like, yeah, this argument about him cutting himself off from the Force. Yeah, it's a thing, guys. It's been a thing for a while. They were still doing that in the fucking prequels and the original
Luke's
trilogy.
son cut himself off from the Force during the Yuzhang Vaughn War
Yeah, there were a lot
because of the
people who did it.
there's so much death and stuff. It just was horrible to feel that in the Force.
In
They cut himself
Rebels,
off.
Kanan cut himself off.
A lot of
before-
the Jedi cut themselves, especially if they were masters. They cut
if you-
themselves out from the Force, so they couldn't
'Cause-
find them.
'cause some
Yoda
idiot-
went to Dagobah, which was high in the dark side of the Force, so he could hide there.
I listened to some idiot go, well, because Yoda lifted up a fucking X-wing when Luke came, and I don't understand why Kenobi's so
Because
very. and he can't-"
Yoda never cut himself off from the Force. He hid in the
Yeah,
planet, strong
he-
in the dark side.
He hit on a planet that was strong in the dark side, and that you couldn't fucking find unless you had specific coordinates. It's like cut
It's like a
off from
needle in the
everything.
haystack.
it's like that's the difference. Like Kenobi is still on a planet with lots of fucking people, like one of the
In
worst
hut
planets.
space, in hut space, and the huts are friends with the Empire.
It's like here's the thing. I don't know about you guys, but it's like I hate when people are reviewing from the standpoint of, oh, it's Disney.
Like, okay,
I
so
hate
the difference in
Disney,
between
so it's just
so
terrible.
here's the difference between him, Luke, and Yoda. Yoda was actually fucking hiding. Okay, Obi-Wan had to hit in plain sight, and Luke should have just been like Yoda because he was hiding, actually fucking hiding. He wasn't hiding in plain sight like Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's hiding in plain sight.
Luke did the same thing, right? He had that in Force Awakens. He had that fucking ridiculous space map. They had to quest for shit. Like he was off the beaten path too. So like when this shit goes down, if they're Force users, they cut themselves off from the Force, or they find a fucking planet in.
But
the
what I'm saying
asshole of
is
the galaxy.
Luke the way Luke was, he should have been more like Yoda instead of Obi-Wan. Like Obi-Wan makes 100%. It makes sense why he's like this because he's hiding in plain sight. Then at the beginning of this, the Inquisitor said we find Jedi through their compassion, and they rat out that Jedi. And then later, they show a scene of a guy saying he's struggling and his family. Like if it's the Obi-Wan we know that's not trying to hide, he would have given that guy the credits so he could get by. But he's trying to hide, so he keeps his credits right there, so the word doesn't get around, and they find him out.
You know who thought that scene with the clone trooper who was begging for credits, man? I'm not gonna lie, I got a little teared up because I love the clone troopers, and I was like, man, that's fucked up. Like literally, they're hobos now. Like the Empire.
I watched the video.
Like,
I forget if it was Splice or just someone talking about it, but it showed us like that answered Rex's question is like, what's going to happen to us after the war?
Yeah, and when you think about that, and like what with the 501st, and when they were questioning all of that stuff, and they were like, you know, what are we gonna do after the war?
Some people were saying it should have been from the 200, some clone from the 212th.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, they're saying it should have been, but that clone, I think they did it with the 501st because those men were under Anakin, who is now Vader. I think that's what they're trying to point out.
He might be one of the prominent ones, but I couldn't figure out which one because he's not Rex, because Rex is in Rebels later. He's not.
Yeah, and he's not a bum. He's doing stuff. And the thing is, he looks all disheveled and stuff, so it's hard to tell which clone it is.
Plus, you know, they all look the same, so there's that.
Yeah, they're all Tamara Morrison.
Without the helmet, you can't tell which one is which. So, let me ask you, PB, what did you think of the show, and what was?
I thought that it was wonderful. It wasn't perfect, but I'd probably rank it at a 7.5 on the first one and an 8 on the second one, because there's definitely room for improvement. These motherfuckers out here teasing us like a son of a bitch. Like
I give
it a 7.5.
I give both of them an 8 out of 10 or a 4 out of 5. Now, I would have given them a 10 out of 10 if they did what I said, which is put Ewan McGregor in every single frame. I don't care if he's not in that location. Put him there. I need him in every single frame. 10 out of 10. Ewan McGregor's in every single frame. Beautiful.
No, like I agree with you to an extent, PB, because our rankings are actually kind of close. But why I gave them the first one a 7 and then the second one a 7.5 is because the second one pissed me off because, and I don't mean in a bad way, like I'm done with the show. It pissed me off because it was so good. When they show Vader at the that final frame, I was beautiful. That's a hook. Take notes. This is how you cock tease us to get us to come back for the third episode. Like, beautiful.
That is a good tease.
You see that fucking arm come on, and then
you're like seeing Vader's like, oh, and then his eyes open up. You're like,
oh yeah. I was like, like the first thing I thought is who, like when you start off when they start off episode 3, I don't care who, You could make it a guy like just giving an update or something. I want to see Vader just fuck someone up. Like, you know how you just wake up
Just
and
choke
you're a
out
little
one
rusty?
of his officers.
Yeah, you know, you wake up, you're a little groggy, and he's like, come over
But
here.
he also has
I
the thing is
talk to you
that
about these coordinates.
the thing is
And-
with Vader, which is so far they're doing correctly, is he has to steal the entire scene. Every time he's on, that's how you do Vader correctly, and that's why I don't want a Vader series, because he has to steal every scene he's in because it's Vader.
Yeah, like
You got to feel the immense raw
like
power
perfect.
and stuff.
Like I was on the fence at, like, the battles were okay or whatever. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Reva, but like when the other thing I enjoyed was when Obi-Wan was fighting those people and he was out of shape, and I was like, it makes total sense. The man hasn't fought anybody in 10 years.
No. He
was
got
getting
a
his
kick to
ass
the
beat.
face. No, I saw that too. There's a video of I should have really saved some of these memes of somebody putting compilation of every time he fucking Obi-Wan got kicked in Star Wars. It says it's actually quite a few of them.
Yeah, that tracks.
He's gotten kicked a few times.
Like when you watch,
And one of them was from Grievous. That's gotta hurt. That's a metal foot.
That's a metal foot. Yeah, I remember that. Didn't he like kick him while they were fighting on the platform, and he kicks him and he like slides across? I was like, damn, he broke like 3 ribs. He's lucky he's a Jedi, because that fucking hurt. But like, yeah, it's like people like, oh, he's lost a step, blah blah blah. The man's 10 years older than he was, and I don't even know how fucking old he was at Revenge of the Sith. So he ain't a spry chicken anymore. And then like he can't really do the lightsaber thing right away if he's trying to.
Because he's I think he has a light. Honestly, I think he has the lightsaber as a last resort.
Yeah, because once he pulls that out, it's over.
Everyone
like,
will know.
If you're under,
Hey, that guy has a giant glowy stick. He must be a Jedi.
Exactly. Like, I love the fact, like, everything people picked apart, I thought was clever, because you're not. I would have been more upset if he went for his lightsaber right away, because it wouldn't have made sense, right? But he's on this mission. He's got to bring Leia back, and he's got to not draw attention. So you're not going to fucking take your lightsaber out and start swinging it around just for some thugs. Of course, I think he underestimated like how spry he was, because that dude beat the shit out of him. I was like, oh God, Obi-Wan, keep cover the spleen. Like that was a funny fight. I was laughing. I was like, man, my man. I
almost got scared for Kenobi, because he did the move that guy Cal Kestis discovered near the end of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's how Cal Kestis got caught.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, oh, hold on there. But see, I think it has action. I think it has tension. I just need more of an explanation. So I don't know about you guys, but there is one thing that aggravated me, and it was how did Reva figured out all this shit in the library. And my problem with that is I would think the first thing the Empire would do would be fucking scrubbing the records of everything Jedi.
Well,
like,
that's the one thing some people were talking about. They think she might have been at the temple when Anakin sacked it with the clones.
No, she was. Did you guys not pick up on that in the beginning? That little girl.
No, I was disappointed that all the younglings lived at the end.
No. Like, watch it again. There, you see her. She's the one.
So she probably sees Anakin fucking shit up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know how.
So she knows she knows he's Vader just probably from that interaction. Put 2 and 2 together, right?
Yeah, but she knew.
It's just like how Thrawn.
That didn't bother me.
It's like how Thrawn figured out Vader.
She figured out Obi-Wan Kenobi was connected to Organa, but here's the thing: she wouldn't have been able to figure that out unless she had records, which I think he or the senator or someone would have scrubbed, because he didn't want his involvement known. But the only person who knew that Leia's father was helping Obi-Wan was Obi-Wan and Leia's father. So how the fuck did she know that? She wasn't around in that time period. She
It
never
does
saw
show.
him.
I know. It does show she has the ability to probe someone's mind and read it because she did that to the con artist guy.
Yeah, but see, if she did and it was off screen, that's still sloppy. Like, I need an explanation. You can't.
I don't
just,
think that's where
like,
she got the information from, but
that's my only problem.
Yeah.
Like, how does she know all of this stuff she knows? Like, I get it, she's powerful, whatever, but I just want an explanation.
like the Inquisitor makes the Grand Inquisitor makes more sense because obviously he joined Anakin at the temple.
Yeah, and anybody else makes
Like,
sense,
he's
but
the one
she's
that
like,
knows.
she just goes off screen, goes and does research, and all of a sudden knows all this shit. And I'm like, that's too convenient. Like, how did you come across all of this in that short time and then lay a trap and know he was going to come to that
Like,
trap
I
when
hope
no one
it's-
else could find him?
Like, I hope it's two and two together. Like, if she knew like Anakin was Vader because of the temple, then she'd know that, Anakin was also close because it was obvious that Obi-Wan and Anakin were close to Organa and Padme because they went on a lot of missions together and they were the ones usually escorting them when they were on those diplomatic missions.
Yeah, but PB,
So
you get what
hopefully
I'm
that is
saying,
the
though. How did she
reason.
figure out the connection between Senator Organa and Obi-Wan? Only they knew about it. Most of the shit, their interactions were secret. The only other person who would have known is Anakin. And I doubt Vader told anyone because he's secretive.
Vader don't tell no one shit. The other person
Shit,
that
yeah.
knows shit is the Emperor. And he's
So
too fucking
how
busy
did
for
she
that.
make the connection? That's my one issue. It's like, I need an explanation of, like, you go off screen and then she has enough time to not only do research, but figure out what planet he's going to be on and then set a trap. Like, it's too convenient and it doesn't make sense. It just needs
And we
to
know
be
the true
better.
villain of this story isn't her, it's probably Vader.
Oh, they better fight. Like, I want to see one
Like,
fight.
dude, I'm pretty sure she does not feel like the main villain. Not even the Grand Inquisitor feels like the main villain. At the end of the second episode, it is 100% Vader.
So, PB, did you have any complaints?
PB? PB?
What's
He's
up?
asleep?
What?
No,
No,
you fucking stop going in quiet. You're scaring us.
I thought you were going to ask me another question about the show.
Yeah, I was saying, did you have any issues? Because mine was with how she figured out that Senator Organa was had a connection with Obi-Wan, because only him and
That she
Obi-Wan.
just all of that information I thought was scrubbed from the archive.
That's what I said too. I was
Yeah.
like, there was the only people who would have known would have been Anakin, because some of the missions he interacted with Senator, Obi-Wan, and the Senator. Nobody else knew. Not even Palpatine really knew that they had stuff behind his back. That was the whole point.
Palpatine knew like the connections with those two Jedi, and like if Anakin had a connection to Obi-Wan, then Palpatine knew all this shit, right?
Okay, what do
Yeah,
you think about Obi-Wan's job?
I thought that was pretty funny.
Okay, so
Like,
then my question is he entitled to that portion, or is he stealing a portion every day?
I want to say he's stealing a portion.
He's 100% stealing it, man. For sure he's stealing it.
That is
Nobody
stealing
else
it.
fucking takes any.
No, the way it happens and how he wraps it and he looks around while he's stuffing it in his shirt, he's stealing it.
Yeah, he's definitely like. I'm like, oh
Man,
man,
and man,
Obi-Wan.
he's doing that, and they had missed opportunities to make Rey like his granddaughter or something.
Yeah, that would have made sense. been a lot.
Fucking pisses me off that she was a Palpatine clone more than like Obi-Wan's granddaughter or something. That would have been more interesting. Fucking Palpatine.
Maybe he lied.
Oh,
Maybe Obi-Wan's gonna have a kid walking around.
But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting pretty tired. I think we all agree people should watch Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You and fucking McGregor, people, and
Man, if you don't like it, you get more footage of Ewan McGregor. Just skip to all the scenes with him in it. That's great.
There's gonna be a lightsaber duel at some point. They keep fucking teasing that too. I was like, I thought for sure he's gonna turn it on in the first 2 episodes. Nah.
Nah. It's going to
Then
be a last resort, like I said.
they do the recap, and the last thing you hear is Yoda telling Obi-Wan that he's gonna teach him how to commune. I was like, fuck yeah, we're gonna get Liam Neeson. And then he wakes up from that dream and he goes, Master? And I was like, oh, and then nothing happened.
I was like, yeah, I
at
saw
that
that,
point
I
he
was
was
like,
still cut off
oh.
from. I believe he was cut off from the Force until he had to save Leia.
Yeah, so
I'm not entirely sure about that.
Right.
Like, how did that kid know who he was? He just knows Obi-Wan Kenobi. So was the kid that was running around and got caught, and I don't know if he got hung, but they hung up the body. Is he one of those? Hold on. Is he one of those 5 children at the beginning of the show?
no, he was just a random Jedi on
They're
the run.
all random.
Well, I mean, no, he wasn't one of the kids. He didn't mention it. I think he was just a.
I know
Jedi.
He didn't mention it,
but neither did Reva.
I mean, yeah, but the difference was they highlighted that her, well, what I think is supposed to be her, pretty fucking clearly, and then they flashed to her going on the planet, so they made it obvious she was the kid in the temple.
Well,
The
I mean,
dude, I
he
think,
was the
just
next
a
guy
random
revealed
Jedi.
too in the thing. Maybe he was. I like
They
how they
didn't
had to
show a
hang the
weird- a
Jedi,
kid with
implying he
weird face
killed
stuff in that.
himself. I like how they had to hang the Jedi, implying he hanged himself, but they didn't put a rope around his neck.
Yeah, it was.
You almost did it. You almost made Star Wars extremely dark, and I almost came.
Well, now they got to put graphic violence because there was so much graphic violence in that you can't show
graphic violence.
It was good, man. If you put if I have a graphic violence warning on more Star Wars stuff, hell yeah, that's great.
Dude, all
Show
I
me
want is
how
to see a
low
limb
the
get chopped
stiff
off.
can get. Like, yeah, they chopped the hand off. Fucking, they remembered
It's a
how.
tradition.
And it's the right hand too. Brilliant job. The director was Deborah Chow for that one. Brilliant job, Deborah Chow. You remembered the right hand is the one that gets chopped off.
I love Deborah Chow. She totally understands Star Wars. She was the best hire. I think that was fucking by luck because Kathleen Kennedy is fucking ridiculous with hiring people. But I think, or maybe that was a Favreau and Filoni pick. Who knows? But she gets it. She gets it.
Didn't she direct like one of the episodes of The Mandalorian though?
She directed the best episodes. Every episode we talked about where we said, "Oh, this was a great episode. Let's see the director." It was Deborah Chow or Dave or John.
Yeah.
Those were the best episodes.
They were even the best episodes of the fucking Book of Boba Fett 2 when it was at.
Yep. Yeah, all of the
100%.
episodes they did. Because they did the last 2, and I was like,
you know the reason why those episodes didn't do so. I still, the Book of Boba Fett is just like it has the scenes, it has what it wants. It just did not know how to place the correct order of those scenes to tell its story. Like it should have shown all the. Here's what the thing I still believe. I kind of wrote this down is like the past stuff. You know, the vision of the past, he should have been like the first episode did the stuff, you know, and then he kind of gets injured and he's in the back attack, right? They do the next 2 episodes are the flashback stuff with the 3rd episode ending on the cliffhanger with the Wookiee ripping him out of the back attack, and you'd be like, oh, what's going on in the next episode? And then it starts the next episode where he's trying to fight and they get him off him and whatever, and then you start picking us up to speed. Right on the 4th one, and then the 5th one could stay this, and basically the last 3 episodes are pretty much the same.
Season 4 of The Mandalorian, yeah. That's why I said, I said we've already had the premiere of The Mandalorian. We got the first 3 episodes. We're just waiting for the rest of them.
Yeah, they had to backdoor pilot a fucking season. They're like, our show isn't good enough. Can we steal an episode from you? And they're like, I don't know about that. And then, you know, John came down and he's like, yeah, we're just taking that. And they went, oh.
Like, that was the other thing, too. How the fuck do you have the Book of Fett, and Fett is literally a cameo in his own show. It's so sad. It's so sad. Like, I had this discussion. I'm like, look,
That's what's going to happen to Andor. I'm pretty sure there's going to be Andor. It's just fucking a cameo in his own
I'm
show.
fine with that if they have a good character. Like, if they bring the droid back, then yeah. Fuck Andor.
That better be what Andor's about. It better be the origins of K2SO, and at the end he's like, yeah, it's K2SO, and then I'll be interested in the whole series of K2SOs introduced.
Why didn't K2SO
then you change
just get a series?
Then you change the name from Andor to K2SO, or just asshole droid.
I mean, you can market asshole droid.
Yeah,
I mean,
just call it asshole droid. I would
Don't
watch
be
that
rude to droids.
hey, let's be real. R2, as much as people love him, he's a prick.
Yay.
He's
Dude,
a little dick.
No,
Like,
K2,
he's sarcastic
K2SO,
and snarky. I'd be like, that little motherfucker. And he knows.
K2SO is basically R2 if R2 could talk.
Yeah.
Like,
and he knows that they're not going to
you
get rid of
understand
him
it.
because of all the fucking information he has. He's just fucking too valuable. So he just walks around clicking and beeping like he's the shit. And you know what?
Oh my god.
He is. They can't touch him. He's like look at, even I was watching Clone Wars and I watched
he is a dick to the battle droids.
Yeah,
Even
like
in episode 3, he's a fucking dick. Like he like sees the 2 super battle droids, he's like, oh shit, here's these guys, and they start grabbing him. It's like, I'm gonna fuck up your day, and he did.
Man, he was a dick when opening doors and stuff. It'd be like, and you know he was, because Luke would turn around and be like, R2, there's no need to say that. And it's like, see, he's being a little asshole right now.
So he's probably saying like racial slurs and stuff. We don't know.
He's probably cursing and stuff, and we just can't understand it because it's clickers and beeps. But you know he's cursing, or he'd be like, "Yeah, fuck that."
Yeah, I believe
senator guy.
there's someone out there. They took all of our 2 scenes and they added subtitles to them. They add a lot of.
Be like, "Bitch, I'll
words
open the
and
door when I'm ready." Like, I'm just saying, like, I want to get like the real story of R2, like do a documentary and you show and just be like, these people are always demanding me, and I'm like, I could open it up in 3 seconds, but I wait so that they appreciate me.
Oh my god.
Come on,
He's sitting there trolling them in all these scenes. He's like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna make them fucking sweat.
Yeah, you know he is, because how is it some scenes, right? Like, really watch every movie, all of the shows, right? When you look, there's some scenes where he'll open that fucking door so quick. It'll be like 2 little clicks and he got that son of a bitch open. And then there's
like in
other
episode
scenes,
3, he stubs the elevator in like an instant.
yeah. And then you got other scenes where he's just sitting there and he's taking his fucking sweet time. There's fucking blaster fire everywhere. And they're like, R2, come on. It's like important. And it's just like, look, bitch. Okay. I'll open this door when I damn well feel like it. Not a minute less. You're like, you're Jedi. You can block me.
Because you definitely know he probably found the trash pit already in the Death Star. He was already hacked into the Death Star system. He was just like, I'm gonna wait a bit.
Yeah. He's like, they need some time. They'll be fine. It'll be all right.
It'll be fine. It's cool. It's cool.
I'll stop
C-3PO.
it
They'll be
right
fine.
at the last moment. I'll let them think about it. You know, I got stubby legs. It takes a while.
You gotta stop it at the last moment so it's more cinematic. C-3PO. What do you mean by more cinematic R2? Shut up.
I know he's a dick to C-3PO because.
Oh yeah, you know he's a dick. That's what we fucking episode 4, man. Like C-3PO walked the other way because he was sick of R2 shit.
Yeah, he was sick of his bullshit. He's like, "Why? I have never." He was probably saying some fucking outlandish shit to C-3PO, and he's like, "You know what, dude? You know what?
R2
I
would
gotta
have
take a
totally
break."
survived alone if the Jawas didn't get the drop on him, though.
Oh yeah, he brought poor C-3PO through that fucking adventure in the desert. He's probably being an asshole the whole time.
What? I can't believe that you would think this of him.
I'm telling you, I want like a documentary. You could call it Beyond.
Yoda is trash.
Oh,
You know,
I'm
if
still
anyone
waiting for that one.
if anyone could understand R2, he probably would have told all of them Darth Vader's Anakin.
Yeah, R2 figured it out like fucking years ago, and he's been trying to tell
He
people.
watched him
only...
slaughter those fucking younglings. and
He's like,
everybody.
bro, did you
He
not?
was on Mustafar when Anakin slaughtered everybody. He's like, he didn't go in there, but he
was
definitely
probably...
fucking knew. Like, he said, stay with the ship, R2. Annie, and he's like, Anakin never tells me to stay with the ship. He's going in there to kill some motherfuckers.
He was like sitting there going, let me tell you the story. I tried. I told Anakin, like, yo, bro, you're doing some dark shit.
You know what's actually sad, though, is in some of the books they do tell you what he's saying. I believe in the Revenge of the Sith novel. And, you know, when Anakin's talking to Padme, C-3PO goes over to R2, and he's like, are all those things they're saying true? And R2 says, I don't know. And I don't know. Anakin doesn't talk to me much anymore. And I'm like, oh, that's sad.
A little bit.
So like at the end of the Revenge of the Sith, like Anakin just stopped talking to him, and so it's like, oh, that's his buddy. It's
I
sad.
mean, what? There's still time to see more play out. Like maybe R2 is going to be a dick to him.
Yeah. Who knows? We've got much more to go. I'm super excited, but I'm also ready to call it. You guys ready to call it? I'm fucking tired.
For sure.
Yeah. Who's first?
No, like I'm agreeing with you that you're tired.
Yeah, I fucking fell asleep, but then luckily IGN woke me back up with their dumb bullshit.
Right, but then the slow burn that is Kenobi, that'll put you in a nice place where you're ready to rest. It might not necessarily put you to sleep, but it'll calm you down. You and McGregor watch the TV show, and then when you're done watching the TV show, go to Popculture PV and watch a video.
Ooh, fancy. What about you, Husky? You got anything coming up?
Well, get in our Gilded, and I think I forgot to promo this other day. Let's see, how do I send the link again? Let's see, we have a list on Twitter. Fucking, how do I send it? Okay, there it is.
Don't know.
So go follow the list. You should be able to see all of our posts and shit from everyone who's a member here.
I'm a member here.
Yeah.
Do I post things?
I don't know. It like takes your Twitter stuff, like your Twitter feed, and throws it in there for everyone.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds
cool,
crazy.
Yeah, I guess that's what it does, because it's showing Zod right here, showing the Prophets of Geek Culture, showing PB, Propers right there. There's Stevie. I made sure to add him still. Purp's right there. Yeah. Getting all of our feed.
Interesting. Cool beans. General Zod, do you have anything going on?
Yeah, go check out my channel. I got some shit dropping there. Obi-Wan, Stranger Things. I'm gonna do it episode by episode because they're like fucking mini movies, and I won't remember everything if I do the full season. So I'm gonna release it one episode at a time.
You're not gonna
for my
remember
review.
everything if you do it episode.
I'll remember it a lot better than trying to go back through and remember.
That might be true. That's probably true, but you still ain't gonna remember shit.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. I remember the important stuff.
You're gonna be like, did you see those things? Oh, they were so strange.
There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I've got my second comic book review I'm gonna do tomorrow, and this is gonna be PB's favorite one, Lewis and Clark.
I love Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
Explore America, motherfuckers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that comic tomorrow, and then Tuesday I'll do the third comic because I'm off those days, and hopefully I'll finish the fucking second episode of Stranger Things because they're like an hour and a half to 2 hours an episode now. So if there's only 7, Jesus, this is like the longest, but it's also not bad. It's like exciting. So it's just like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to end the episode, right? I'm just going to do one. And then I get to the ending. and it's a fucking.
And then you're
cliffhanger,
like,
and I'm
man,
like,
these 80s nostalgia is so great. I'm gonna watch another.
Yeah, they're like, the 80s is strong in this one. Let's do another one. I think they're getting ready to move into the 90s. But anyways,
Oh,
yeah,
the
so
90s, all right. Can't
So-
wait for gang violence in the 90s.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What the fuck was the 90s even about besides like grunge and gang violence?
OJ.
I'd consider that in somewhere in the gang violence area.
The juice is loose, but not on this stream anymore.
Oh man, that was that was good.
Thank you. I haven't been practicing. It just comes naturally to me. So go watch a video and you can laugh again. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Oh, what a fucking weirdo. God damn it.